No such thing as bad publicity, right? Mojito's work is going to be featured on Failures and Flops. Turn in and watch the Dream Home Decorator Network on Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Oh no! Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and today we are back to play the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our 4th generation sim Mojito, and y'all are never gonna guess what I just did. I just filmed like 20 minutes of an episode with it muted the whole time. So let me give you a little recap of what's been going on, and then I'll also bring you up to speed on what was happening when I was recording and no one could hear what I was saying. Yay! In our last episode, Mojito got a promotion in the interior decorator career. He is now level 5 of that career. He needs to max that out for his aspiration. He also needs to max his painting, photography, and his handiness skill. He is level 9 now of his painting skill, so he's super close. He also went out on a date with Clay Carpenter, and their romance is starting to develop. Now, he was very slow to engage in any sort of romantic interaction and activity with Clay because of some bad experiences he had on dates when he was younger, but also partly because his mom Elizabeth was a serial romantic, and so there was like a lot of different people coming in and out of the apartment, and it made him just like want to move really slowly. And so they have been, but they finally went on that first date. They are now best friends. They're very satisfied in their relationship, and that is going great. Now coming over here into our game, you can see we're like doing something. Yeah, that's because I set up a gig for him for his next interior decorator thing. It was to add a arcade edition where the saloon in Chestnut Ridge. So he did this edition of sort of an arcade where we kind of added it off to the side, kept it outside. I admit it's really weird. I kind of wish we'd done the bathroom edition for a commercial lot, but here we have it. This is what we did. This is what we're going with. And he is currently revealing it to his client, Warren, who's actually a friend of his. So that's where we're at. Oh no, he's yelling at him. Why are you angry? Oh no. Well, that didn't seem good. Oh, okay. I guess let's show this off. He had some interesting requirements. He wanted contemporary decor and violin, and he likes fitness, and he likes green. But that's a violin. I think this may not be going well, honestly. Oh no. Okay, maybe show him the contemporary light. Like, come and look at these contemporary lighting that we added to kind of keep the rustic feel, but bring some of the contemporary into the space. And then maybe we'll show him the juice pond people. Oh, yeah, we're, okay, I think maybe he's liked the juice pong, but that's about it. Oh, dear. All right, so we're just gonna kind of let him check stuff out, see how he's reacting. It's not looking positive. Could this be like the first poor reno that he does? I think I've seen enough. Let's go over my thoughts. Okay, I'm honestly a little concerned. He's yelled at him a bunch. Oh, he's yelling at him again? Yeah, he did not like this reno. There's no accounting for taste, but then maybe the client's taste didn't match yours. I mean, honestly, it was a weird assignment in the first place. An arcade in this location. It was weird. I think let's go ahead and let's take Mojito home. I think maybe we'll have him call over Clay, and he can kind of like talk to Clay a little bit about everything that happened, and just like, I don't know what I could have done differently with this one. It was just weird. The other thing that I was talking about before I realized that I had been muted the entire time was the next steps for Mojito with his house is going to be to drain the water. Now, one of you looked up the prices to actually like drain water from properties, and we had like a price range that came in there, and it's kind of a range, and I think that considering that there's actually quite a bit of water on this property, it would probably be on the higher end of things. So the number that we're going for with that is going to be 7,500 simoleons. So he's gonna, Clay has come over, and we're gonna talk to Clay. He's gonna kind of tell him about the reno and just be like, this was such a strange renovation. Honestly, it didn't really go all that well. So he's just gonna play on the charm and the flirting. Mojito's romantic satisfaction with Clay has changed based on his turn. Okay, how did it change? He's very satisfied. You know what? We should probably ask Clay how his is, because it would be good to know. Ask about romantic satisfaction. Oh, he's also feeling very satisfied in their relationship. Okay, that's very good for them. So they are soulmates. They are best friends. They have amazing compatibility. They are attracted to each other. They're very satisfied. Mojito feels closer from quality time. They're closer from happy memories. They're deeply connected. They are just two Sims made for each other. How thought-provoking. Mojito seemed to enjoy that conversation with Clay, especially when they explored more serious, thought-provoking topics. Good conversation becomes great once the mind is engaged. I think that Mojito would like deep thoughts. I think that the two of them probably would have some like good conversations with each other. Oh, that was like a negative romantic interaction. I don't like that. Clay is gonna head home, and I think that we will pick up a new gig for Mojito. And I think we'll go ahead and send him alone to this one. I'm kind of looking at this fabulous living room renovation that pays 1,900 simoleons. So we're going to choose that for him. We'll send him off on that alone this time, just to give us a little bit of a break from renoing. And plus that last reno was really weird, and I don't know that I have it in my head to do another one. You all saw the aftermath. It was weird, not gonna lie. Plus, with our goal of being about 750 simoleons, that will probably help put us over that line so that we can get the water drained from the property and all of that. Okay, his mom has come over. Well, maybe we better invite in Elizabeth. I mean, that's nice of her to come by. All things considered, they have a decent relationship. Elizabeth was not the most attentive of parents when he was growing up, and she kind of didn't give him the attention that a child probably needs. She was kind of really focused on herself, but she was also pretty young when she had him. So I think that affected it quite a bit. But we are getting now this pop-up about a new family dynamic of being supportive. Some older Sims have a knack for providing reassurance and emotional support for their younger family members. The older Sim can serve as a good role model, sharing their many life experiences to help guide the younger Sim through life. Recently, it seems like Mojito and Elizabeth have this type of relationship. I mean, we're going to go ahead and accept that. I think that, you know, maybe now that he is older, now that he's like out of his house, and he's like living on his own, she is going to want to try to be supportive of him. You know, she kind of had a falling out with her mom when she moved out, and they did not have a good relationship. And so I think she's trying to recognize like the error of her ways in raising him and wants to be supportive of him and his endeavors. You know, she's maybe thinking that she wished that his house was in a little bit better condition, but she knows where his passion lies. And she knows that he really loves this house and that he fully intends to turn it into a home. And so she wants to support him in that however she can, because that's like important to her now. She's really come a long ways. No such thing as bad publicity, right? Mojito's work is going to be featured on Failures and Flops. Turn in and watch the Dream Home Decorator Network on Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Oh no! Is that because of his one gig that went so badly? He's gonna be on Failure and Flops? Oh, that's too funny. Poor Mojito. Alright, but it is time for him to go off to his next gig. We're gonna send him alone this time. And, you know, he'll probably do better on his own than with me trying to help him out. So let's send him off. We're gonna have to, like, get him a TV so he can watch himself on the Dream Home Decorator Network. Right, he is home from work. The clients seem to enjoy their newly renovated space. He is feeling really tense at the moment. Their relationship is just satisfied because he has not seen him today. What if we invite Clay over for a little bit and try to get that romantic satisfaction to go up some? He is feeling confident because he had a good gig. We will have to get him another one set up for tomorrow. The only problem with like not going with them is that it makes the days like quite long. He does have enough now to drain his lot. Okay, they are now both very satisfied with their relationship. Mojito is in serious need of fun. And a lot of times if my Sims need fun, I'll have them woohoo for fun. But they aren't officially dating yet. They're have a really high romance, but things have been moving really slowly for them, and they've been developing all of this pretty slowly. So I don't know that they would woohoo before officially declaring that they were together. Like, I just don't see that for them. But their romantic satisfaction is pretty good. So that was really my main goal. They are so cute together though, aren't they? Like, they're just the cutest things. All right, we're gonna get our next gig lined up here. You know what, let's do a bathroom renovation and then we'll go with him for this one. I feel like a bathroom renovation is gonna be pretty simple and straightforward, and I'm in the mood for a simple, straightforward reno. All right, let's head off to work and get this bathroom renovation done. For the Volkovs. So, like, what are we getting ourselves into? Oh, okay. I was not expecting the Volkovs to be here in San Sequoia, but all right, let's go knock on the door. There's a lot of them. The Volkovs are a very prolific, fertile family in The Sims. I swear, there's so many Volkovs. How many? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 clients. 2 of them are children. I think I'm going to focus mostly on the adults and finding out what they're interested in. So let's start with Thaddeus here. But we have to introduce ourselves. Let's do cheerful introductions to everybody and get to know them and their tastes a little bit more. Right, we're gonna start by just getting to know all of their requirements for this renovation. Like, what are you looking for with this bathroom reno? I mean, I kind of feel like they need a kids room reno because this is for infants and they got a couple of children. So I've spoken to 2 of them, and we've gotten modern decor, fitness, handiness, and gardening. These are not things that are gonna help me with understanding your renovation things. Alright, since we're not getting any, like, I kind of wanted, like, some color schemes. I think that guy's gonna cry. Okay, go cry in the bed. Let's ask people about their favorite colors. And then we'll send them away and go from there. Okay, so Thaddeus doesn't like the color white, which it's a bathroom and a lot of fixtures in bathrooms are white, so that's fun. Okay, Sloan likes brown. We might be able to work with brown though. And Theo likes black. Okay, so we basically need to avoid white and go with brown and black. Let's send the clients away. So I'm thinking we're gonna go with a modern brown and black bathroom. And since they like gardening, maybe we'll hit it up with a bunch of plants. I think we're gonna do this one that's upstairs just because I like the layout a little bit better. I think it'll work better for what we're doing. So we have to take some before and photos though, so let's go get that done. Honestly, this is kind of like an austere bathroom. There's just not a lot happening in it. It's not very big either, so there's not like a ton to work with. All right, the before pictures are taken. Let's get this reno happening. We do have quite a few like contemporary options, so this maybe isn't gonna be so bad. Reno is done. We did go slightly over budget, but I think we're gonna just be okay with that and take that we're just a little bit over budget. It's only 54 simoleons over budget, and it looks so much better. Like the black, the brown, it's contemporary, it's checking all the boxes, it's hitting all the marks. So let's go ahead and get some after photos. Hopefully they're not too upset that we went over budget, but we're just gonna have to deal. It's definitely a nicer looking bathroom than what we had to begin with. I would have liked, you know, to have been able to do a little bit more with it. Like, I think that we could have really given them something nice. But overall, I think that he did a good job. Yes, slightly over budget, but Hopefully it's good enough and they're happy enough with it that it won't matter. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's get the clients back and show them their new bathroom. Oh wait, there's like a full-on werewolf here now. He was not here before. Does Christopher Volkov actually live here, or is he just like hanging out? All right, clients are back. So let's go ahead and reveal the renovations to the clients. Now, hopefully, you know, you can't really incorporate gardening, handiness, and fitness into a bathroom that size on such a limited budget. So hopefully it's okay and we haven't completely pissed off the werewolf and don't end up being bitten or attacked, because that could be bad. All right, here we go. This is what you had before. This is what you have now. We've really livened up the space. We've given it a much better look. It's looking a lot classier, a lot nicer. So I hope that you enjoy the touches and the changes that we have added to your bathroom. Like, we have this brand new state-of-the-art contemporary sink for your hand washing needs. And, you know, it's hard to garden in the bathroom, but you can bring a little bit of gardening in with it with this nice wall planter that I've added. And we are gonna have upgraded your shower quite a bit. This is a new state-of-the-art shower with massaging heads. It'll be fantastic for your werewolfy needs. It'll really help get underneath that fur and help keep those fleas from ever becoming a problem. Why is everyone yelling at us? There are a lot of people in this bathroom. This is not a very large space for this many people. And Mojito, he's feeling kind of nervous. He's tense from reading the room. He's unable to get a good read on the clients. They're kind of holding their cards close to their chest. And, you know, he did have that arcade edition that did not go well. And so I think maybe his confidence has been a little bit shattered. So he could really stand to have this go well. Okay, it looks like Rebecca is ready to wrap this up. She's kind of stomping around angry. She's a teenager. Okay, reactions are starting to come in. So we're gonna need to find out what people are thinking. If Mojito can ever get out of the bathroom to go find the people to get their reactions. All right, we're gonna start here with Rebecca. She does not look thrilled. I mean, she didn't yell at him, though. All right, it looks like everybody is now ready. And Christopher Volkov does live here. This must be his family. Really curious how many kids that dude has. I swear, hunting down these people to find out what they think is, like, awful in this place. There's so many of them, and they're, like, everywhere. Okay, well, the good news is Theo seemed to really, really like it. It might not be what I asked for, but I like it. Definitely appreciate the effort. Well, okay, you guys wanted, like, fitness and gardening and handiness. It's a bathroom! Okay, Thaddeus liked it, too. Now for Christopher. Okay, well, we did not get a handshake from the rampaging werewolf. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All right, the last one that we need is this kid Cash down here. Also, there's a couple of gravestones. Trayvon Goth and Kim. Hey, Trayvon, he was friends with Ren, I think. Mojito's grandmother. I think they were friends. There's no accounting for taste, but then maybe, oh, that didn't go well either. Oh, he didn't even get paid for it. Oh, poor Mojito. I don't know what else we could have done with that bathroom, because we definitely, it was contemporary. We asked about their favorite colors, and that's what we gave them, is their favorite color. How was I supposed to incorporate fitness and gardening and handiness in, like, a little tiny bathroom? They didn't have big bathrooms. Poor Mojito, his nerves are feeling kind of shaken. So what if we take Clay and we head over to the Blue Velvet Lounge? I'm thinking that he just needs to head out with Clay. He needs some time to kind of process the way that that went. You know, maybe he's kind of like second guessing himself with this whole interior decorator thing, because he's struggled the last couple of times. You know, he did really well right off the bat, but these last couple have been kind of rough on him. And he's gonna tell him, like, I just don't know I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is proving to be really far more difficult than I expected. It's like, you know, these last couple of renos have just gone really rough, and I'm not sure, maybe this isn't the right thing for me. Maybe I've made a mistake. And Clay is like, it's okay. You know, you're not gonna please everybody, and that's all right. You've got a real eye for this, so definitely keep up the good work, because you've got this. And Mojito really appreciates that from him. And I think that he has kind of reached the point where he is going to ask Clay to become his romantic partner. The time has come. They're ready for it. Even though he's had like the bad reno. That's that. Oh wait, Mojito has felt the spark of reform. Should he change his romantic ways and live a more romantically reserved life? I mean, he's not gonna be out there, you know, woo-hooing and like seducing everyone. I don't know that he'd be romantically reserved. Loyal, yes. I think though we will embrace the change of loyalty, which definitely kind of goes alongside with his like trying to live a different way from his mom, who was not loyal. Ooh, Clay now finds him very attractive. Not just attractive now, very attractive. I love that. That's so cute. So they're just kind of hanging out here at the nightclub. It's really proving to be a good way for Mojito to kind of unwind, to kind of let go of some of those tensions and those doubts that he was feeling. And in fact, I think with Clay being here, Clay is going to be like, you need to look up another gig, you need to find something good to do, and you need to do it because you've got this. And we are, once again, since we've had some unsuccessful ones, let's hit up this fabulous living room renovation. It's going to be a big payout. Clay is like, you got to go for it. You can do this. I know you can do this. You can do it. I know that you're like going to be featured on the Flops TV show, but you know what? At least you're going to be on TV. And maybe somebody will see what's happening and they'll fix it. Why are you burning to death? Oh. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I wanted to ask if you'd like to live together. Oh, I don't know what to do. Because Mojito, I think, wanted his house to be in a little bit better condition, but Clay's also handy. And I think that he's like, you know, I don't care that your house is not perfect. I see a future with us, and we've started dating, and I think that it's time for us to come together and to move in together. And I want to be with you and help create this home for us and for a family that we can have together. I want to do that with you. And so I don't care the state that the house is in right now. We're going to make it great, and we're going to make it into the house of our dreams. And I think after he kind of talked to Mojito about that a little bit, you know, Mojito is probably a little reluctant because, again, he's been wanting to move slow. I think that he would say, yes, I'd love that. Okay, we're doing it. Clay is moving in. And he did bring a little bit of money with him. So, that's good. Okay, let's bring them both home together. Clay has joined the house. And he brought some money so we can get the lot drained and we can get that all sorted for them. And oh yay! Okay, I'm excited now. They're super cute together. We're not anywhere near to having kids yet because this is not a house that you're gonna put kids in. I think we're gonna go ahead and let's go into build mode and let's drain this lot. So here we go. We are draining the water out of the pond. Oh my goodness, look at how deep this goes. Okay, so all of the water has been drained now. And the next step, I think, is gonna have to be getting, I think the next step is gonna have to be getting this like leveled out. Oh wait, there's some water over here we missed. Okay, I think we got it all now. So all of the water has been drained off of the property. And now it's like really obvious, like the state of things. So we're gonna need to have the land like filled in and stuff like that. So we need to subtract 7,500 simoleons from the amount that they have. So that'll take them down to 5,728 simoleons. Now, they're gonna need to have a bunch of dirt brought in so that they can fill all of this in and get it sorted. And then also they're going to have to get all of this stuff pulled out, which I think is again going to be another significant expense for them. So I think though with Clay joining the house, this is like a big development. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Again, let me know in your comments below. How much do you think we should have them have to pay to have all of this dirt brought in and have stuff leveled? I'm thinking that's going to be quite a lot because we got to pull out all of those like pylon things that were in the water. We've got to they have to haul in dirt. It has to be dumped. It has to be evened out. So I'm thinking that this is probably going to be at least 10,000 simoleons, if not a little bit more. Give me your feedback and your thoughts on that. Also, let me know your thoughts on Clay moving in. I'm excited to be adding Clay into the house. I wasn't really expecting it to do it so quickly, but I think it kind of makes sense and it kind of works for them. And they are super cute together. Let's be honest, they're super cute. But thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!